Do you dream of attracting wealth into your life in a simple and effective way? I have the secret that will change your financial reality. Welcome to this new video, where I will reveal an amazing technique that has worked perfectly for me to attract abundance and prosperity. Get ready to discover how I transformed my life and my daily manifestation routines. By following the steps I will explain, you will gain a clear vision of your financial goals and learn how to achieve them more efficiently. Not only will you be attracting money, but you will also be paving the way for lasting prosperity. Are you ready to embark on this journey towards abundance? Stay with me and discover how this technique can change your financial life forever. But before we dive into the details, let's talk a little about manifestation. What is the first thing that comes to mind when you hear this word? Perhaps you think it's a method to attract your desires to you. And you wouldn't be wrong, but allow me to offer you a more precise definition. Manifestation involves focusing and channeling all your powers, thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions towards what you yearn for with all your being. In this case, your goal is to attract money into your life. But maybe you feel like you need clearer guidance on how to do it effectively. Don't worry. You're in the right place. I invite you to follow my steps and apply these techniques in your daily activities. Over time, you will see how abundance flows effortlessly towards you. When we talk about manifestation or attracting things into our lives, it's common to encounter various blocks and obstacles that can prevent money from coming to us, even if we practice manifestation daily. Perhaps you've wondered, what am I doing wrong that others are doing right? Maybe you've wished for a magic formula that would make your affirmations come true instantly. Believe me, I also longed for that miraculous potion. But despite that, I managed to discover what was failing in my affirmations without the need for any magical elixir. So, what did I do? You might ask. The answer is surprisingly simple: I let go. I released the ties that were holding me back. What I mean by this is that I stopped clinging to certain limitations. Instead of settling for something small, I embraced greatness. Before letting go, I used to be content with anything, especially when it came to my professional career. Whenever I found a job offer that provided good remuneration for my skills, I used to think that I wouldn't get it because they probably expected something beyond what was indicated in the vacancy. I feared disappointing them. But when the same job paid less for other clients, I would dive right in, because my mind operated in such a way that I always associated higher pay with higher expectations. However, when I finally let go of those limiting beliefs and started believing in myself, I went for every opportunity that presented itself. I didn't think twice. I just went for it, regardless of whether the remuneration was high or low. I didn't even worry about whether the payment arrived on time or not, because I was focused on building a happy and fulfilling life. And I didn't even realize how quickly I progressed, as my bank balance doubled in just 2 months. It's not that I didn't have doubts at first. Of course I did, but I was willing to let them go and relegate those feelings of uncertainty to a corner. I started to firmly believe in myself and my potential. You know what they say, to change the external, you must first change the internal. So I prepared myself to take that transcendental step. I told myself that I was capable of achieving anything I set my mind to. And as you've probably already guessed, I did it. I overcame the limitations of my subconscious mind, convincing it that I had the power and ability to reach my goals. At first glance, it may seem that when manifesting, we are simply feeding our subconscious with the same repetitive ideas and thoughts, telling ourselves that we are attracting money or visualizing a prosperous life. However, what we often overlook is the importance of truly believing in ourselves, letting go of the limitations that hold us back, and breaking those mental barriers that prevent us from reaching our full potential. Let me emphasize that believing in oneself and allowing oneself to shine in this world can significantly accelerate the manifestation process, and it is a fundamental aspect that many people forget to apply when embarking on this path. To illustrate this point, let me share the example of my dear friend and how he used the same method to transform his life. Today, he is at the top of his career, but I will save the details of his inspiring manifestation journey, which began in early 2022, for another occasion. For now, let's focus on the moment he started manifesting. According to what he told me, everything seemed to be going perfectly since then, but something was bothering him. The results were coming at a slower pace than he expected. As we reflected together on this topic of manifestation, we both had a revelation. Believing in ourselves was a crucial step that we had been overlooking. Article after article, countless videos on the internet already emphasized the importance of believing in oneself, but few really delved into this aspect. Our minds tend to assume that self-confidence will naturally arise when we start manifesting, but we discovered that this was not necessarily the case. We realized that we needed to cultivate an unwavering faith in our talents and in the power of our minds even before immersing ourselves in the manifestation process and feeding our subconscious with our deepest desires. This conviction in ourselves is as essential as visualization and the affirmation of positive thoughts. Motivated by this revelation, we decided to embark on a 30-day challenge in which we committed to firmly believing in ourselves, leaving behind all the negative and limiting thoughts that prevented us from fully trusting in our potential. We set out to have absolute faith in our ability to attract abundance and success. And after those transformative 30 days, we found ourselves in places we had never imagined. We both stepped out of our comfort zones and discovered a wonderful life that the universe had designed especially for us. We were overflowing with joy and gratitude for the results obtained. We didn't think twice, the evidence was right in front of us, and from that moment on, we never again hesitated to believe in ourselves. That incident marked a turning point in our lives, and from that moment on, neither my friend nor I ever looked back. The power of self-belief cannot be overstated when it comes to manifesting our deepest desires. It is the foundation upon which all other manifestation techniques are built. Without a solid sense of self-worth and confidence in our abilities, our efforts to attract abundance and success may fall short. This is because our subconscious mind, which plays a crucial role in the manifestation process, is heavily influenced by our beliefs and self-image. When we harbor doubts about our worthiness or capability, we send mixed signals to the universe. On one hand, we may be affirming our desires and visualizing our ideal life, but on the other hand, our subconscious is holding on to limiting beliefs that contradict our conscious intentions. This internal conflict can create resistance and block the flow of abundance into our lives. Therefore, cultivating unshakable self-belief is a non-negotiable aspect of successful manifestation. It requires a willingness to confront and release any negative self-talk, past traumas, or limiting beliefs that may be holding us back. This process of inner work is not always easy, but it is essential for aligning our energy with the vibration of our desires. One powerful way to strengthen our self-belief is through the practice of self-love and self-acceptance. When we treat ourselves with kindness, compassion, and respect, we send a message to the universe that we are worthy of receiving good things. We begin to see ourselves as deserving of the abundance and success we seek, rather than as unworthy or undeserving. Another key aspect of cultivating self-belief is surrounding ourselves with positive influences and supportive individuals who believe in our potential. When we are in the company of those who uplift and encourage us, we are more likely to internalize their positive beliefs about us. We begin to see ourselves through their eyes, recognizing our own strengths and capabilities. It is also important to celebrate our successes and acknowledge our progress, no matter how small. Every step we take towards our goals is a testament to our ability to create change in our lives. By focusing on our achievements and the evidence of our manifestation abilities, we reinforce our belief in ourselves and our capacity to attract our desires. In addition to these practices, engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment can also boost our self-belief. When we pursue our passions and engage in activities that light us up, we tap into our authentic power and align with our true selves. This alignment creates a powerful energetic resonance that attracts more of what we desire into our lives. Ultimately, the journey of manifestation is a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. As we work to attract abundance and success, we are also working to become the best version of ourselves. By cultivating unshakable self-belief, we not only open ourselves up to receiving our desires but also empower ourselves to live a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment. So, as you embark on your own manifestation journey, remember that believing in yourself is the key that unlocks the door to limitless possibilities. Trust in your own power, release any limiting beliefs, and embrace the truth of your worthiness and capability. As you do so, you will witness the magic of manifestation unfolding in your life, bringing you closer to the abundance and success you so deeply desire. In the words of the great spiritual teacher and author, Louise Hay, you have been criticizing yourself for years, and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of self-belief and its transformative power in the manifestation process. When we criticize and doubt ourselves, we create an energetic barrier that prevents the flow of abundance into our lives. We essentially tell the universe that we are not worthy or capable of receiving our desires. This negative self-talk becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, as we attract experiences and circumstances that mirror our internal beliefs. On the other hand, when we approve of ourselves and cultivate a deep sense of self-love and acceptance, we open the floodgates of manifestation. We send a clear signal to the universe that we are ready and willing to receive all the good that life has to offer. Our positive self-image becomes a magnet for abundance, drawing opportunities and blessings into our lives. The journey of self-belief is not always a smooth one. There may be moments of doubt, fear, and resistance along the way. However, it is in these moments that we have the greatest opportunity for growth and transformation. By choosing to face our limiting beliefs head-on and replacing them with empowering thoughts and affirmations, we gradually reshape our self-image and align ourselves with the vibration of our desires. One powerful tool for cultivating self-belief is the practice of mirror work, as taught by Louise Hay. This involves looking at yourself in the mirror each day and speaking words of love, acceptance, and encouragement to yourself. By consistently affirming your worth and capability, you begin to rewire your subconscious mind and create a new, empowering self-image. Another effective technique is the use of positive affirmations. By repeating uplifting statements about yourself and your abilities, you gradually replace negative self-talk with empowering beliefs. Affirmations such as "I am worthy of abundance and success" or "I trust in my ability to manifest my desires" can have a profound impact on your self-belief and manifestation abilities. It is also important to surround yourself with positive influences and engage in activities that nurture your self-belief. This may involve reading inspiring books, attending personal development workshops, or seeking out mentors and coaches who believe in your potential. By immersing yourself in an environment that supports your growth and empowerment, you create a powerful energetic field that accelerates your manifestation process. Ultimately, the journey of self-belief is a lifelong one. It requires a commitment to personal growth, self-discovery, and inner transformation. As you continue to cultivate a deep sense of self-love and acceptance, you will find that the universe responds in kind, bringing you ever greater levels of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. So, as you navigate your own manifestation journey, remember to be gentle with yourself and to celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Each moment of self-approval and self-love is a powerful affirmation of your worth and capability. Trust in the process, trust in yourself, and know that the universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you towards the life of your dreams. In the words of Rumi, the beloved Persian poet and mystic, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. As you release the barriers of self-doubt and limiting beliefs, you open yourself up to the infinite love and abundance that is your birthright. Embrace your true power, believe in yourself, and watch as the magic of manifestation unfolds in your life, bringing you ever closer to the fulfillment of your deepest desires.